Let's take a stroll around the Magic Kingdom. Hi everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another Saturday morning at Walt Disney World. It's a little bit of an overcast day, a little bit of a muggy Saturday, August day, but a good day to be in the Magic Kingdom. Today we're going to take a little stroll right down the middle of Main Street, USA. We'll check out what's happening in Tomorrowland, and then we'll hang a left, go into Fantasyland, and if the wait time is still low like it was when I checked, we are going to go on Peter Pan's flight. Lisa, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Looks like some Disney princesses are headed up to the top of the train station. Hey, Gary. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. It's a nice day to be out. It's warm, but not too hot. Robin, hello to you in Madison, Wisconsin. Hope you're doing well. Hi, John. Jeff says, thanks for bringing some magic. Happy to do it. Hello, Amanda. And Gary says, Saturday has begun. Olivia and Jimmy, I think in Tampa. How's it going? Oh, looks like we got a princess sighting. Can see they're walking out. Let's take a moment, check what's going on. So when I checked a few minutes ago, the wait time for Peter Pan's flight was an astounding 5 minutes. So if it's still the case when we make our way, that's what we're going to do today. Now we have some princesses and fairy godmothers too. Very cool.
Thank you for visiting us today.
Jack says, thanks for the live. Jack, you are welcome. Teresa says, is it hard to get tickets now? I don't believe so. There are actually plenty of people waiting in line for tickets at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom at the Ticket and Transportation Center. So I think that's A-OK. Stacy from the UK, hello to you. Glenn, good morning, says, thanks for the Disney fix. Tiana's having some fun up there. That's cool. Lots of princess fans out. Very fun. You can see everyone is taking a minute to take their photos, check out the princesses. That's fun. All right, let's head down Main Street, USA, see what's happening in Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Shannon says, loves the Magic Kingdom from London in the UK. Thank you for joining. Mary Ellen says, 9 minutes. Best not take a long way. 9 minutes. So the wait time is probably creeping up for Peter Pan. We'll take the middle way, not the super long way. All right. You're ready for one of the best views in all of Walt Disney World, looking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Starting to get used to the new paint scheme on the castle now. I think it looks good. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but in person, it really is beautiful. Looks like we have a character cavalcade with Tinkerbell on the way. Glenda, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Paul in San Diego. How's it going, Paul? Miriam says the flowers look good. Yeah, Disney does a good job of keeping them in good shape, especially with the summer heat here in Florida. Somehow, I suspect there's a lot of changing out overnight. Amy says, thanks, wish she was here. All right, we'll take just a second to stop and watch the character cavalcade. Stacy says, little girls can't get up close and personal with the princesses. Nope, not right now. But they do still get a chance to see a lot of characters, like we saw the princesses on the train station at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. Also get a chance to see Tinkerbell here. Patty went yesterday. We had a wonderful day, good for you. Pam says, loves the music on Main Street, USA. Yeah, me too. So the cavalcades are a lot of fun. You don't know exactly when they're going to come by, so it's a nice surprise. You don't have to stake out a position for an hour in advance. You can just sort of stop and check out what's going on for a few minutes, which is fun. Trisha, hello to you, said share the love. Trisha, thank you for that. Appreciate everyone who shares the broadcast. One of the best ways to get the word out. Mary, good morning to you. Ron says, looks busier than the last few weeks. Pretty good crowd here on a Saturday morning, COVID-wise. Joan, hello to you, Louisiana. Thanks for joining me. All right, let's continue our tour of the Magic Kingdom. Patty in Boston, hello to you. So the plan is to do a kind of long way around, but not super long way around, as we'll hang a right up here, go into Tomorrowland, see what's happening there, make our way through to Fantasyland and to Peter Pan. The wait time when I came in was about 5 minutes, might be about 10 minutes now. Hopefully it'll go pretty fast. It's a pretty tough attraction to get into on most days unless you have a fast pass. Of course, no fast passes right now, but with lower crowd levels, most of the attractions have relatively low wait times. Craig says, is it time for the shameless plug of the Pin of the Month Club? You get the award this week. It is. If you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Kathy says, thanks for helping us still feel some Disney magic. Kathy, you're welcome. I appreciate your being here. Christina's a Disney fan. Me too. Alex in Ohio, Mrs. Disney. Alex, thanks for being here. Glad to share a little bit of Disney fun with you. Let's take a peek up here at what's happening in the hub. Normally this area would be super crowded, but with much lower crowd levels, not as crowded as you would typically see. Partner statue is there in all its glory with Walt and Mickey. A lot of people are taking their photos. All right, let's continue on. We're gonna hang a right. We're gonna take a little tour through Tomorrowland. Maddie says, was here last year, already want to come back. Hope you get to do that soon. Cindy was here on Tuesday and rode Peter Pan twice, Seven Dwarfs 4 times. Wow, I think that is just a testament to what the crowd levels are like right now. Definitely a different experience, but if you don't like lots of people crowding in, or if you really enjoy lower lines, which, I mean, who doesn't? It's a good time to come. But definitely a different experience, not one for everybody. Hi, Emmy. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here on the broadcast. Lisa says, wishes she were here. All right, we can hear the music change. Welcome to Tomorrowland. It's fun to see the not so new, but relatively new white archway here, which I've really grown to like. I think it's a very cool look. Becky, good morning to you in Philadelphia. David said, birthday is tomorrow. David, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day and a great upcoming year. So we can see over here on our left the official confirmation that Buzz Lightyear, or excuse me, not Buzz Lightyear, Stitch has left the building. The sign is down. No announcement yet on what might come of the space here. But the last traces of Stitch, which has really been gone for the past couple of years, are now out of here. Last floor not open right now. There's a sign that says no shows today. But maybe now that Disney and Actors Equity have come to an agreement, The laugh floor might come back. We'll take a look and see. Sue from the UK, hello to you. Got a lot of folks from England today. Thank you for being here. Sarah, good morning to you. I think it says Nebraska. Thanks for being here in Nebraska, from Nebraska. All right, we're going to take the mini tour of Tomorrowland. We'll see what the standby wait looks like for Buzz Lightyear. Looks like we got some folks waiting for the Carousel Progress. Always does my heart good. We'll see if we can get the long shot view of the wait for Space Mountain as we make our way to Fantasyland. Buzz Lightyear, 20 minutes, not bad at all. Stephanie from Virginia, hello to you, Stephanie. Amanda asked if the People Mover is running, and actually that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come by here. So great question, very timely, and the answer is no. The People Mover is not operating right now. Does look like someone from Disney Maintenance, though, is there on one of the speed ramps, which is interesting. But People Mover is not operating. Even a sign out here says the attraction's not operating today. And you can see the gentleman from maintenance kind of taking a peek at what's going on. So unfortunate People Mover is not moving. It is an attraction I really enjoy. It's also a great way to get a tour and an overview of what's happening in Tomorrowland and to see what's going on with the Tron coaster construction. Larry says, looks cloudy today. He's got sunny weather in Illinois. It is sort of cloudy and overcast here today at the Magic Kingdom, but still a good day. Beryl said, heard the People Mover was closed for refurbishment. I have heard that as well. I don't think I've seen an official announcement from Disney, but it has been down for a while. And a stream of folks headed over to Space Mountain. Standby time is a little hard to see from here. I think it's about 10 minutes though. Not bad at all.
When actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Debbie said she heard the People Mover is going to reopen in October. That would make sense. All right, let's make our way into Fantasyland and check out Peter Pan. It's like Mickey Star Trader is open for business, and I can hear the Speedway is fired up. Agnes, good morning to you. Ellen says, Long Island misses Disney. Brenda, hope to be here in October. Hope you get to make a trip then. Nicole says, got her first pin from the Pin of the Month Club, and thank you. You are welcome. Thanks for being a part of it. Gina says, misses the parks. Tracy asked if there are any fireworks. No, Disney has called off all nighttime spectaculars and all parades at this point. So wishes, or excuse me, happily ever after. Some habits die hard. Happily ever after here at the Magic Kingdom is not being presented. Nor is Epcot forever at Epcot. No Fantasmic at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Rivers of Light at Disney's Animal Kingdom has been permanently shut down. Disney made that announcement a couple weeks ago. All the parades are not operating as well. Although we do get character cavalcades, which is really just a tiny little parade, not at a set time. But they're a lot of fun, actually. Hey, John, and good morning to you from Pennsylvania. Welcome. You see some people exiting the teacups and others coming in. It's like the sky is clearing a little bit. Some of the clouds are burning off. So, we get a little peek right here of the construction of the Tron coaster beyond the Speedway. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. So it looks to me like some of the swooping lines of the track are definitely in place, and you can see the spot where the coaster enters called the Gravity Building, the show building for the attraction. Very much looking forward to seeing that. Hey Ron, how's it going? Julie says, thinking about celebrating 60th birthday. Good for you. Happy birthday coming up. That's a big one. Jan from Ohio, hello. And Catherine, North Carolina in the house. Welcome. Jason says, thanks for showing some Disney fun. Glad to do it. Hello to you and your family. Wow, looks like the line for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is extending pretty far out here. Have not seen a line this long in quite some time. But the fact that it's socially distanced makes the lines quite a bit longer than normal. All right, we're going to head into Fantasyland, make our way over to Peter Pan. Jeff said we have 1,300 people watching. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Happy to bring some Disney fun live to you. I always enjoy the conversations, so thanks for the comments, the likes, thumbs up are always fun too. Thank you especially for the shares. It's one of the best ways to get the words out, and really appreciate it. So it'll be interesting when we walk up here to see what the wait time looks like for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I just have not seen a line like this in quite a long time. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh over here is up and rocking. Got some people waiting here. We'll check out what the wait time looks like for that as well. Looks like 10 minutes. Not bad at all. You can see the newly painted spires of the castle wall. This new blue color. I think those are painted the new blue color. Looks like it. Some gold accents. All right, let's see what the wait time sign looks like for Seven Dwarfs. It says 30 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes is not bad at all. But because the line is socially distanced, it stretches out quite far. Got a nice view here of Beast's Castle, beyond Enchanted Tales with Belle. Shawnee shared the broadcast. Shawnee, thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. All right, let's continue on. We are headed over to Peter Pan's flight. It's almost within distance here. You can see the Regal Carousel is up and running. Fun attraction. I believe that is technically the oldest attraction here at Walt Disney World because it comes from a previous life where it spent time in other parks. Nice view here of Cinderella's castle. Princess Fairy Tale Hall is not operating these days because of the virus, but instead of seeing the princesses in their hall, we got to see them today up above the train station at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. Mickey's PhilharMagic is operating. They have social distancing in place. All right, Peter Pan's flight, straight ahead. That's where we are going. It's a small world. Looks like the construction has finished up there. They were doing some work on the queue. The entrance got scooted over a bit. And you can see, actually we'll go take a peek. You can see that there are some new dividers up in the queue so that more people can fit into the space but still be safe. Let's take a quick peek at that. All right, I'm not going to go in the exit, but you can see right there that there are some people in the queue for It's a Small World, and the queue now has these dividers in place. Gina says, are there character breakfasts right now? I think there may be, but I do not know that for sure. Lisa from North Carolina, hello to you. Beryl says, never tires of Peter Pan's flight. Bob from Atlanta, thank you for joining. All right, looks like Peter Pan's up to 15 minutes, but that's okay. That's not very long at all in Peter Pan time. Now I just need to figure out where the end of the line is. Looks like it stretches down this way. And it stretches and stretches. Looks like it might be over here. So, the Rapunzel rest area here. Great place to see in the evening time when the lanterns are illuminated. Okay, it looks like maybe the line begins here. Looks like it crosses back on itself a little bit. Bruce, good morning to you. Kathy says, character breakfast at the Riviera. Thank you for that. Now that you mention that, I do recall it. So I think it's Topolino's, if I remember right. Mark says, loves the background music. Me too, it's a lot of fun. Jennifer from New Jersey, thanks for being here. We are in line for Peter Pan's flight. Probably gonna be 10 minutes or so. Topher says, the line has tripled to 15. Topher, the math major in the house. Good to hear from you. Tanya says, Peter Pan is a favorite. Blake says, the mini attraction you wait for in Peter Pan is marvelous. I agree with you. I think we may get routed through the full attraction queue, and this is one of Disney's ongoing projects to enhance the wait experience. And really, I believe the attraction now extends the story into the queue, where you get to check out a little bit of the Darlings' home, which is very fun. I've got to say, this is a little nook of the Magic Kingdom I've never seen before. This little space right between Peter Pan and the restaurant. Interesting. Brad has never been on Peter Pan's flight. Brad, glad we get a chance to share it with you. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a classic, definitely an old school sort of experience. I'm hoping that it'll come through well on the broadcast. It is a classic Disney dark ride. So the lighting isn't great, but I think there's enough lighting in there to be able to pick it up. There are some dark attractions where I just don't think there's enough light at all to come through on a broadcast, specifically the Haunted Mansion. But this one I think we'll be able to tell basically what's going on. Dana says, doesn't look very crowded. How have the crowd levels been? Hello to you from New Jersey. You know, when you come into the park, you can definitely tell it is not crowd levels like normal. Disney has not said how many people they're allowing into the parks. I've seen estimates from 5 to 7, maybe 10,000 people, which is really just a small fraction of what the parks can hold. The Magic Kingdom could probably hold up to 80,000 people at a very busy day like New Year's Eve was an estimate. So really, the number of people who are here is just a small percent of what the parks are capable of holding. One of the tricks, though, is that in order to get into the park, you have to have a park pass, a reservation, and that can be kind of tricky to do, especially for pass holders like me. If you are buying a day ticket or if you are staying at a Disney Resort hotel, the availability schedule for the park pass has been very open. And I understand why Disney does that. Those are folks that probably spend more money. As a local and an annual pass holder, though, the availability, the number of slots that are open for a park pass is much more limited. So you got to plan ahead. You don't really have the spontaneity just to pick a park and show up. But that's just how things go these days. It's okay. I'm very thankful that I get a chance to be here. All right, we are almost into the covered queue, which is a good thing because the sun is coming out. You can see the carousel over there. Pinocchio Village House. And Small World. You know, it's kind of a weird day when the standby queue for It's a Small World is the same as the standby queue for Peter Pan. Usually the Peter Pan queue is multiple times longer. All right, it won't be long before we get back into the shade. I'll be able to see the comments a little bit better. Lots of people using the hand sanitizer on the way out. It's fun just to listen to the music for a minute. All right, we are on the move. Judy, good morning to you. Says, thanks for the Saturday morning broadcast. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. Diana says, no park hopping yet. Yep, that is true. So at this point, you have to have a reservation or a park pass to get in, and it is one park per day. Deb says, loves It's a Small World. It is a great attraction. Amanda says, Magic Kingdom is a favorite park. I like it too. Nivea said, went 5 years ago. Peter Pan was closed. Oh, sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're getting a chance to experience it today. Ashley says it was like that when she was here last week. Craig said, are most of the shops open? I would say most, a majority. In the times I have been here, though, there has still been a number of locations that have been closed. So it's a little bit hit or miss. You just got to check what's going on. Michelle says, loves the ride, can't wait for January. Susan is excited to see Peter Pan again. Petunia says, is it time for the shameless plug? You know, you can never have too many shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. We want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered. Check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Linda says, thanks for sharing the parks. Ron says, Saturdays are best when shared with her, but World of Ron, thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, the queue is a twisting and a turning. Thank you. Pretty soon we will be inside with the Scene Zero. Get to check out the Darling's house, which is always a lot of fun. We got photo bombers on the video. That's cool. Skull Rock. Dustin said 2 months from today he'll be here. I hope the trip goes well and the time goes fast for you. All right. We are in. I love the artwork here in this part of the queue. It's really beautifully done. You can see the mermaids. And Hook. Michelle says, not a Saturday without World of Walt. Thank you for that. Amanda said, excited for the ride. Steven says, don't forget to throw the coins in. Brian, amazing. Heather says, looks like everyone's doing a great job with social distancing. That has been my experience. I think people have really followed the signs. Yeah, the artwork in this queue is just amazing, really beautiful. Susan says, do I wear a Disney mask? I do not have any masks with Disney characters on them. I've got kind of the blue disposable ones. Second star from the left. Views of London. Brian says, going to be losing the signal. I hope not, but you know, you never know. So if the signal does cut out, hang on because it will probably come back. All right, we get the little peek into the Darling's house. You can see the family in the window. Always fun. Heather says, loves watching. Thank you, Heather. A little dark spot here in the ride. Katrina says, appreciate getting the inside scoop. My pleasure to share it with you. Ah, the portraits of the children. Kathy's got 5 days to go. Kathy, I hope you have a wonderful visit. Christine is a Magic Kingdom fan. Uh-oh. Jordan says the broadcast was interrupted. I hope it's okay. Okay. Looks like the butterfly piece here is not in operation today. Dalen says, Cindy says, World of Walt is the new Saturday morning cartoon. I kind of like that. It's like the treasure chest has got some action going on here. That's pretty cool. Oh, very fun. Hello, Summer in Texas. Says, thanks for the video. You are welcome. Happy to do it. All right, we are getting closer and closer. A little bit dark in this spot, but we'll get through it. Carrie Ann says, excited, haven't been here in 8 or 9 years. Glad to get an opportunity to share it with you. It will not be long before we take flight. Alex says, always wanted to ride this ride. Vicky said, a lot of first timers. Yeah, glad I get a chance to share it with you. Tom says the queue is wonderful. I completely agree. Disney has done an amazing job with, especially with this queue. It really extends the story. Hey, Robert in New Jersey, hello to you. Mary Ellen says, sounds like the cartoon for adults is a new t-shirt idea. Yeah, I think that one's sort of catching on. I'm actually working on a design for early September, which is pretty much ready to go. I think you'll like it. Alex asked about the crowd levels. Definitely lower than what you would see in typical times. All right, we're out for a second, but pretty soon we will be in our vehicle. And said, where are we? We are in the Magic Kingdom, getting ready to go on Peter Pan's flight. And here we go. Once I get on, I'll keep my commentary to a bit of a minimum. Steph says, fun to see. Emmy's back. Hi, Emmy. Thank you. All right, our ship awaits. And here we go. Gary said the ride makes you a kid again. I agree. It is a lot of fun. All right, we're off.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
All right, everyone, there you have it. Peter Pan's flight, complete with 15-minute waits. Janine says, attraction is proof positive that Walt was a genius. It really is a great one. Susan says, watch out for the croc. Nancy said, I made her day. Happy to do it. Really appreciate your being here, being part of the broadcast. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that flight on Peter Pan. It was a fun day coming into the Magic Kingdom, checking out what's happening, a little tour through Tomorrowland. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks as always for all the comments. I really enjoyed chatting with you all. Thanks for the thumbs ups and the likes and the hearts, especially for the shares. Great way to get the word out. So I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend and all goes well for you in this upcoming week. Until next time, God bless.